Hello everyone and welcome! Today we're going to talk about a really powerful tool that can save you just hours and hours of work. It's called mail merge automation. Now the idea is actually very simple, but trust me, it can help you work so much smarter, not harder. You know that feeling, right? When you're just tired of typing the same email or maybe the same letter again and again and again? Think about it. Sending out invitations, invoices, or even festival greetings to a huge list of people. It's so repetitive, it takes up so much time, and let's be honest, it's a super common problem in pretty much every office.
Well, guess what? There is a really elegant solution for this, and it's called mail merge. So what is it? Put simply, it's a tool that lets you take one main template, like a letter, and then it automatically combines it with a list of data, like names and addresses. And just like that, you can create hundreds or even thousands of personalized documents all at once. It is a complete game changer for productivity for sure.
All right, so here's our plan for this explainer. First up, we'll ask, what exactly is mail merge? Then we'll get into the 3 core pillars that make it work. After that, we'll look at the big advantages, but also, the risks you need to look out for. And to wrap it all up, we'll see where mail merge pops up in real life. Okay, let's dive into our first section. What is mail merge? The simple idea. At its core, the concept is really straightforward. Just imagine you have one fixed document, that's your template. And then you have a list of information that changes for each person, right? Like their name, their city. Mail merge is just the magic that combines the two to create personalized documents for everyone on that list. Simple as that.
All right, moving on to section 2, the 3 core pillars, or how it all works. And here's the interesting part. No matter what program you're using, whether it's Word or something else, any mail merge process always comes down to these 3 basic building blocks. So let's break it down into 3 simple steps. First up, you've got the main document. Think of this as your master template, the letter or the email that you want to send out. Next, you have the data source. This is basically your list. It's got all the unique information for each person. And finally, the magic happens, and you get the merge document. This is your final output, all those personalized letters all ready to go. And to make this crystal clear, just have a look at this example of a data source. See? It's really just a simple table, kind of like something you'd make in an Excel sheet. Each row, that's a different person. And each column, like name, city, and bill amount, that's a piece of information, a field that we can pull from to make each letter unique. Okay, on to section 3, the advantages of automation. So why should you actually bother using mail merge? Well, the benefits are huge, really, especially for making you more efficient and helping you look more professional. So let's go through the big advantages one by one. First, massive time savings. I mean, think about it. You write the letter just once, and it works for 100 or even 1,000 people. Next, a big reduction in errors. Because the information is pulled automatically, you don't have to worry about all those small typos that happen when you retype things again and again. Then there's easy customization. Every single letter feels personal because it has that person's specific details in it. And finally, professional consistency. Every single document looks exactly the same. Same format, same branding. It just looks clean. All right, let's get into section 4, the risks to consider. Because, it's not all perfect. To get the full picture, we have to look at what you really need to watch out for when you're using it. So what are some of the downsides? Well, for one, the initial setup can be a little complex if you're a first-time user. Also, and this is a big one, you are completely dependent on your data being correct. If there's a mistake in your list, that mistake is going to be copied everywhere. It can also sometimes lack a truly personal touch, right? Because at the end of the day, it's an automated process. And finally, if you want to add just one special, unique detail for just one person, well, that's really difficult to do without messing up the whole automation.
And this quote here, it just says it all, doesn't it? One typo in the spreadsheet becomes 1,000 typos in the letters. Wow, this really highlights the biggest risk. That's why checking and then double-checking your data source is probably the most important step of the entire process. Honestly, with mail merge, making sure your data is accurate is absolutely everything.
Okay, and for our final section, mail merge in real life. Let's talk about where you actually see this technology every single day. You probably encountered it all the time without even thinking about it.
Seriously, it's everywhere you look. Think about schools. They use it to generate all those personalized report cards for every student. Or what about your utility bills, for water or electricity? Companies create thousands of those at a time. Businesses also use it to send out lovely personalized festival greetings to their whole client list. And of course, it's used all the time for sending out customized invoices to customers.
See, it's a part of our daily lives.
So there you have it. Mail merge is without a doubt a fantastic tool for getting things done efficiently. But I want to leave you with one final question to think about. We know automation brings all this amazing efficiency, but what is the real cost? What do we lose when we give up that truly personal touch? It's something worth considering, isn't it? Thanks so much for joining me.